Hey YouTube, Revolution Mouse here with a trade binder update. So this is really long overdue. I don't know, I haven't really had the interest to YouTube trade because I haven't really needed anything. Everyone's had it at my local shop that I go to. But now I'm starting to kind of branch off more into modern and as you can see right there, kind of EDH, but a little bit. But anyways, I just figured I'd do an update because I do need some stuff and I would like to start kind of YouTube trading again. I've just been really busy. But anyways, let's go ahead and do my rare binder first. Starting off with white, got two Sun Titans, Archangel's Light, and Athalia. And then we have three Grand Abolishers and a Void Splicer, one White Sun Zenith, Victory's Herald, and two Champions of the Parish. Three Mentor of the Meek, one Increase in Devotion, Sudden Disappearance, Thraven Doomsayer, Seance, Divine Reckoning, and on the blue, that's a foil Jin Taxius. Does see some play in actually reanimator decks and stuff in Legacy, and then a Consecrated Sphinx. That will probably be up for trade if you really need it, but it might be a little bit difficult to get off of me. Like it'll probably have to be for like my wants. Anyways, Having Golden Binder, Distant Memories, Call to the Kindred, Rooftop Storm, Redirect, and Blue Sun Zenith. Three Zombie Apocalypse, starting off for black, and Call to the Grave. Memoricide, Curse of Misfortunes, Vengeful Pharaoh, and Glistening Oil. Skirstag High Priest, two Increasing Ambition, Fiend of the Shadows. And that's it for black. And red, we got Chancellor of the Forge, Molten Steel Dragon, two Heretics Punishments, Blasphemous Act, Warstorm Surge, Charmbreaker Devils, Reverberate, Hellrider, and Bludgeon Brawl. Starting off for green, we got two Chancellor of the Tangles, Elder of Laurel, Speed the Pack, two Increasing Savageries, and five, three up there, two down here, Lost in the Woods. Two Predator Ooze, one Gold Tree, one Moldograph Monstrosity. Starting off for the artifacts, one Elber's the Binding Blade, Grimoire of the Dead, Birthing Pod, and Etched Monstrosity. Two Jar of Eyeballs, two Omen Machine, Mana Gargoyle, Shimmer Mirror, Psychosis Crawler, Soul Conduit, two Creepy Doll, three Rune Chanter's Pike. And then for land, all I have for the lands right now are Nephalia, which probably actually won't be for trade, and then the Moorland Haunt will be. And I might have another one for trade. And then for multicolored, for standard, all I got is a Sorin, Lord of Innistrad, and a foil Falconer Aristocrat. And then starting off with some legacy stuff, I don't have much, but I do have some decent stuff. I got three Brian Stout Arms from all the freaking 3-pack things that I've done. And then Intat the Dreamer from the Commander, which I will include that if you do want it. I don't know how I'll package that though, it'll be kind of weird. But, I don't know, I'll figure it out. And then a Conundrum Sphinx. And then on the back, this is where mostly the good stuff is. It's an Enlightened Tutor from Mirage. Back to Basics from Urza's Saga, I want to say. That also might be a little bit difficult to get off of me, because when I do start playing Legacy, I'll probably want to do Merfolk, and I think that'll be great for it. But if you want it, again, I won't have such a hard time trading that one, but still, it's just something to think about. And then a Swords to Plowshares from, I want to say 4th edition. Yeah, I think 4th edition, maybe possibly 5th, I'm not sure. It's from 1995, and it's got the white border and no symbol. And that's all I really have to say about that. And then Lightning Reaver. So the condition of these legacy cards, like everything standard is near mint or mint. Like pretty much near mint. These cards, however, do have some play on them because they are old, and These are actually from a collection of my friends, and he just gave me some of these. So the back to basics, here, I'll just go ahead and take it out of the sleeve real quick. Try to be careful with it, because this one actually is in pretty good condition. I would consider it lightly played, maybe even near mint, depending on what you go off of. So I gotta kind of, there we go. Oh. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this out safely. As you can see, I'm really prepared for this. Alright. So, really no white on the bottom, no white in the top, a little bit in that corner right there, but I mean not even really noticeable. And then in the back where you can kind of see a little bit on the bottom there, on the bottom right corner. I mean none on the bottom. I mean I would go as far to say this is near mint. Has a little bit of white on the top. You can't even see it in this crappy camera, which isn't saying much. But I mean it's, gosh, now that I look back at it, it's pretty much near mint. I mean, it's really good condition. Now, the Enlightened Tutor is very good condition on the front, but on the back it does have some definite wear. Like, on the front, I would say it's lightly played. Maybe moderately played, but I would consider it lightly played. That's based off of just, I mean, other things I've seen that people have said are lightly played. And I'll show you that one up close. The bottom, you can see, I'm trying to get it on like a good solid background. Maybe the back of this will work. That works pretty good. You can see on the bottom it does have some white, and that's about it though. I mean on the top, tiny little bit, but yeah, it's mainly on the bottom right there. So I would say that's lightly played, maybe moderate, but then on the back I would definitely consider it moderately played. It does have some white that you can see on the edge right there, a little bit on the top. But yeah, I value them, I don't know, probably, I don't know, well, I'll go off Star City Games prices, unless they don't have the condition that these are in. I'll slave those back up after it. And then the Swords to Plowshares is in pretty rough condition. I can show you that one as well. That one's, I mean, I value it not very high. Like, I would consider that played to heavily played. Probably more in the played area, because it doesn't have any creases, it's not damaged. And then on the back here, you can definitely see a lot of wear on the outside. Like, I would say it's, I mean, I would go heavily played. But yeah, it is a Swords to Plowshares, one of the best removal spells of all time. So there's that, and then of course the Back to Basics and the Enlightened Tutor. So you know the condition, you know what they are, and it's probably the longest I've ever spent on 3 cards in my life. And now let's go ahead and flip through here just some playable, I guess kind of playable commons and uncommons. Let's post it kind of up here like this. And if you don't get a glimpse of one, just go ahead and message me. They should be pretty visible though. They're all standard, except some of them are standard, but they're not in they're not the standard version. But they are all in standard. These might not be for trade, probably not. And Go for the Throat might not be. Everything else should probably be for trade. 3 gut shots down there. Full page of Strangler Geist, including 1 foil on the bottom right there. You can see it's like a $5 or $6 foil, uncommon. And then that should be close to it. Got some Rampant Growths, some old ones up there. One from Mirage, one from like 7th or 8th edition, something like that. Got some of those cards. A couple of artifacts, playables, Mortar Prod, a foil, Stormkirk Captain right there. That one. And then just some Evolving Wilds. I just put all my land in here that I didn't want in my basic land box. And then just some generic foils that, you know, if you see any of them, I'll be sure to include them as extras. That is my favorite foil right there, like ever. Her eyes actually are a foil. It's so sick. But anyways, then tokens. Try and keep this under 10 minutes. And then collections. I will not trade for these, but I will trade for these Jaga Skull Reavers and Day of Judgments. Alright, and that should be it. Come on, 10 minutes. Alright, see ya. Thanks for watching.